Volcanoes are among the most powerful forces on the planet. They have the ability to explode with deadly fury, annihilating everything in their path. Mount Tambora, which erupted in 1815, was the most devastating volcano in history. The eruption was so powerful that it influenced the world's climate, resulting in the year without a summer. Mount Tambora is an active volcano on Indonesia's Sumbawa Island. It is Indonesia's biggest volcano and one of the largest in the world. The volcano is around 4,300 meters, 14,100 feet, tall and has a caldera, a massive depression produced by a volcanic explosion, approximately 6 kilometers, 4 miles, wide. Mount Tambora's 1815 explosion was one of the most powerful volcanic eruptions in recorded history. The eruption was so intense that it could be heard from 1,200 kilometers, 750 miles, away. An estimated 150 cubic kilometers, 36 cubic miles, of ash and pumice were discharged into the sky during the eruption. The surrounding area was devastated by the eruption. The ash cloud obscured the sun's rays, causing temperatures to fall. Crop failure spreads famine. Over 92,000 individuals are said to have died as a result of the eruption. Mount Tambora's eruption had a worldwide impact. The ash cloud obscured the sun's rays, causing temperatures to fall. The summer of 1816 was so chilly that it was dubbed the year without a summer. Crop failures were reported in several parts of the world as a result of the cold weather. There were massive famines across Europe. Frosts occurred in the United States throughout July and August. The frigid weather even reached the Caribbean, with snow falling on Mount Etna in Sicily. Mount Tambora's eruption was a watershed moment in human history. It demonstrated volcanoes' destructive force as well as the worldwide influence of volcanic eruptions. The eruption also helped scientists better comprehend the Earth's climate system. There have been other devastating volcanoes throughout history in addition to Mount Tambora. These consist of: Number 1. Krakatoa, Indonesia, 1883. One of the most disastrous volcanic eruptions in recorded history, Krakatoa erupted in Indonesia. Over 36,000 people were killed by the eruption, and over 160,000 were killed by the tsunami it triggered. Number 2. Mount Pelee, Martinique, 1902. In the city of Saint-Pierre, the eruption of Mount Pelee resulted in the deaths of nearly 29,000 people. There was no time for anyone to flee because of how quickly the eruption happened. Number 3. Nevado del Ruiz, Colombia, 1985. Nevado del Ruiz's eruption sparked a mudflow that claimed the lives of over 25,000 people. The mudflow was brought on by the glaciers melting on the volcano. Volcanoes are a natural danger that has the potential to wreak havoc. Volcano dangers include the following. The first is eruptions, which have the power to obliterate everything in their path with ash, pumice, and lava. 2. Tsunami. Large waves that may travel enormous distances can also be produced by eruptions. 3. Lahars. Lahars are mudflows that can be brought on by both intense rain and the melting of a volcano's glaciers. Lahars can move quickly and obliterate anything in their path. Volcanic monitoring is the practice of tracking volcano activity in order to forecast eruptions and associated risks. Volcanic monitoring is critical for preventing volcanic disasters and saving lives and property. Volcanoes may be monitored in a variety of ways. These are some examples. Seismic activity may be used to predict when a volcano will erupt. Ground deformation can indicate that magma is rising underneath a volcano. Emissions of gas can indicate that a volcano is going to erupt. Volcanoes are a tremendous natural force that may inflict enormous devastation. Volcanic monitoring, on the other hand, can aid in the protection of people and property against volcanic dangers. We can better plan for and respond to volcanic eruptions if we understand the risks connected with volcanoes and monitor their activity. That's for today. See you next video.